What on earth is a clef, you ask? Well, the word clef comes from the Latin word for key, clave. Like a house key, it unlocks the range of notes we'll be looking for on a particular staff. Since the staff only has 5 lines on it, which means we have 5 lines and 4 spaces between them, there's not nearly enough space to put all the notes we use onto one staff. Treble means high, so in the treble clef, you'll expect to see and read somewhat high notes, as I mentioned. The way clefs work is that they indicate where one landmark note will go on the staff. This note corresponds to one frequency or one key on the piano, not like how the letter names work, repeating once every octave. Each clef will mark the placement of its particular landmark note, and then you can read the locations of the other notes in relation to it. The treble clef marks where the G above middle C is. Basically, if you sit down at a piano and sit right at the middle of the keyboard, this particular G will be almost exactly in front of you. It sounds like this. The treble clef marks this particular G by curling around the second line from the bottom on its staff. The G above middle C, then, will always be notated on that line when using treble clef. While hundreds of years ago you could move the treble clef or any other clef wherever you wanted on the staff to show where you wanted G to be, you probably won't see G clefs in any other positions these days. So now that we know where G is when we are using treble clef, we can then figure out where all the other notes will fall in relation to it. Each line in each space represents one white key on the piano. The black keys are accessed by using sharp and flat signs, so you can count up and down from that G to find any other note that the treble clef will cover.